Hi, this YouTube channel is Learning Again with Truly Ryder. This is not my real name, but people in my life do not seem to believe me that my educational system was not up to par with probably governmental standards. I went to private schools my whole life, so let me prove to you that my English has been all messed up. So we will be reading a chapter today from the Bible Stories, Volume 1 by author S. Maxwell. Sorry, I have to put this so I can read it too through the video. Man's Garden Home. Somewhere amid all the wonder and beauty of the world which he created, the Lord God planted a garden eastward in Eden, and there he put the man whom he had formed. Have you ever planted a garden? Exciting, isn't it? Especially in the springtime when you sow seeds and wait for the little green shoots to come up. And how thrilling it is when the flowers begin to bloom. The corn ripens and the cabbages and heads of lettuce get fat and hard and ready to eat. But when God planted the Garden of Eden, it was different. He did not need to plant seeds as creator. He could make full-grown trees and bushes appear immediately, all in the right place, just where he wanted them. He could say, I want a cluster of tall cedars here and a grove of silver birches there. And they appeared at his word. He could call for a hill to be covered with pines, another with redwoods, and another with oaks. And it was so. We could call for a valley to be carpeted with yellow buttercups. Another was scarlet anemones, and another was sweet-smelling hyacinths. I don't know what that is. And it was so. How glorious then must have been the garden home that he planted specially for his beloved Adam and Eve. We can only imagine its splendor as we think of some of nature's wonderlands that we know and love today. Notice that God did not build them a palace, though he had made them king and queen of the world. He did not erect some fine stone house for them with marble floors and an electric light, though he had given them silver and gold in abundance. Instead, he made them a home amid, or should it be a mist? I don't know. The trees and flowers. For walls, this home had palms and firs and maples, and its floor was soft, sweet-smelling earth, gorgeously carpeted with bluebells, marigolds, and primroses. For roof it had the spreading branches of trees, and beyond the glorious dome of heaven, where the sun gave light by day, and the moon and the stars by night. There was no need for shelter, for in the far-off day, when the world was born, there was neither rain nor storm. Instead, there went up a mist from earth and watered the whole face of the ground. In man's first home, there was no bedroom as we think of bedrooms, only cozy, moss-covered nooks among the bushes, or flower-stem couches beside twinkling streams. Its parlor was a hillside overlooking some entrancing bay or sandy lakeside cove. Its music room was among the trees where the birds thrilled their lovely songs. Its kitchen and larder, shouldn't it be larger? I don't know. Its kitchen and larder, I don't even know what that is, were the fruit-laden vines and bushes, ever loaded with good things to eat. Surely no home ever built by a man has been so beautiful, so peaceful, so altogether perfect as the glorious garden home which the Lord God planted in Eden in the long ago. How happy Adam and Eve must have been, as hand in hand they hastened from one lovely scene to another. I can almost hear Eve crying out, "Oh, Adam, look at this pretty flower, and this, and smell their fragrance. What a wonderful place to live." Walking eagerly along, they come suddenly upon two remarkable trees, different from all the others they have seen, and both loaded with brilliantly colored fruit, as they stand admiring the new and wonderful sight. God draws near to tell them that they are now in the very center of their garden home, that one of these trees is the tree of life, and the other the tree of knowledge of good and evil. And the Lord God commanded the man, saying, "Of every tree of the garden thou mayest freely eat, but of the tree of the knowledge of good and evil thou shalt not eat of it, for in the day that thou eatest thereof thou shalt surely die." They wonder, what does God mean? And why has he planted a tree in a garden which we mustn't eat? Still wondering, they go on their happy way together as the sun sinks lower and lower toward the horizon. What a day it has been! With its dawn, the animals came leaping out of the earth at the call of their Creator. Then he made man in his own image, after his likeness at last. Crowning all with infinite wisdom, love, and understanding, he fashioned his most beautiful and perfect work, a woman. And now this wonderful day is drawing to a close. Shadows are lengthening, birds are twittering in the trees, and strange sounds from the forest tell that the animals know by instinct that night is near. Gazing westward at the blazing glory of the sunset, Adam and Eve stand awestruck as the sky filled with wondrous colors and a new beauty glows from every tree and flower. What can be happening, they wonder? Is their beautiful world coming to an end soon? But God whispers to them, This is but the sunset. Watch for the glory of the dawn." And God saw everything that he had made, and behold, it was very good. It was very, very good. The earth, the sea, the trees, the flowers, the animals, all as perfect as God could make them. And now this happy pair of human beings, so stately, so beautiful, so sweetly innocent, bowing in reverent worship of their Maker. What more could even he desire? Creation is complete. God's work is done. His purpose of love is fulfilled. No wonder heaven rings with his praise as one more the stars sing together, and all the sons of God shout for joy. So thank you for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed this segment of Volume 1 of the Bible Stories by author Maxwell. Again, I am Truly Ryder. This is not my real name. I'm just trying to prove my point that there are things that need to be done to be able to sound out words properly, so you can pronounce words. If you've never read, if you've never come across that word before in the dictionary, like there are certain things that need to be done in the educational system so that you can learn how to pronounce words correctly. And I never got that education. So stay tuned if you want to hear what other words I can't pronounce, because my educational system did not help me learn things the proper way. Have a great day. Until next time.